Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for November 24th through the 30th, 2025. Let's dive in. Let's take a look at the cards and see what's in store for the week ahead. And we're going to first see what crystal is coming through for the week. What's being suggested for Virgo? What does Virgo need? And we have tourmaline. Usually a source of being a protective stone, warding off what I'm going to say unwanted energy. So we'll see why you need this protection. Let's consult the oracle decks. Let's see what message is coming through for Virgo for the week. Hope everyone's doing well. And if you're in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving. It's happening this week. All right. Ooh, we have fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. You need to go with the flow. Okay, well, that would be reason enough with, have the tourmaline crystal with you through all these changes, fast changes. Always, leaves you feeling very unsure of the situation. Let's see what else we have. Family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Well, when I first pulled the tourmaline, the first thing I thought about, is the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, and it all looks good on paper to have everybody over, but then you might start talking and have strong opinions in regards to certain discussions that might come up. And so the tourmaline crystal was to maybe before and after they leave or around you, to do some smudging. But definitely if you can, have the tourmaline crystal with you. Wear tourmaline if you have the bracelets. You've got an indication here of maybe something happening very suddenly in regards to the work that you do. And then reconciliation is possibly required to heal a family issue. So that's the messages coming through so far. And I want to pull 3 tea leaf fortune cards, and we'll look at them after we take a look at the tarot. But I want to have them already, picked and set out. We won't see them yet. All right. Let's take a look at the tarot. What's coming through for Virgo for the week? Now, Virgo, whether you're hosting the holiday or you've got a lot to do at work this week, you do it like a pro. Very organized, attention to every detail. My mother was a Virgo, and boy, could she throw a party. All the little details that maybe you don't think about when you're a kid, but you think about afterwards. Attention to detail. All right, Virgo. Major Arcana card, Judgment. What else do we have? The 9 of Pentacles. All your work is going to pay off. That's good. And we have the 4 of Wands, Celebration. Okay, yes. This could definitely be, 4 of Wands is a card of happiness, celebration. It can be, achievement. And it looks like your hard work is paying off. Now, this could be the work that you do. This could be in regards to the holiday. The Judgment card. Now, I feel the Judgment card can be in regards to making some kind of change. Possibly letting go of what we were seeing here. It was like reconciling issues that created a wedge or unrest. It could be that you're letting go of all of that with the Judgment card. This can specifically be in regards to situations or relationships. And I just see, all I see is success and celebration after that. Let's see what else is coming out. Judgment can also be letting go of the old self and welcoming in the new. Like enlightenment and awakening. We have the Four of Swords. You might be giving something a break. Maybe just for the holidays, but you're giving something a break. Except now we have the Five of Swords. Now this could be someone around you that this is a winning at all costs kind of energy here. And this is about, giving it a break. The battle's over, giving it a break. And this is winning at all costs. So I want to see right away the Five of Swords. I feel like this is somebody around you. As much as you're going to want to maybe reconcile here, Virgo. Oh, look at that. Five of Swords. That's the universe saying I meant what I said in the first place. There's going to be somebody that is definitely going to win. That's it. That's the only thing for them. So, yeah, this is why you have the tourmaline crystal here. This is why you have the Judgment card showing up. You're done, though. You're done dealing with this. Let's see what the final card is. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Swords is having that clarity, seeing the truth to the matter at hand. I feel like you're done playing this kind of games here with this this Five of Swords. Now, this could certainly be the holiday. People getting together for the holiday. It certainly could be in regards to your work environment as well. This is having clarity, seeing the truth to the matter at hand. Let's see what your tea leaf cards are indicating. Temporary problems, okay? And we have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Okay, maybe they'll come around. And Lion, time to act. Well, you might state your case. You might state your case, letting go of the old you, state your case, is what I'm picking up. Now, certainly with the fast changes in reference to the job that you do, you could be making a decision. That could be with the Lion, time to act. You could be packing up your things and you're already moving on to a new job. So let's clarify. Judgment. Kind of like shedding your skin with the Judgment card. You're letting go of the old you and you're moving on. You have a Strength card. Yes. Yes, you're resilient. The Nine of Pentacles, which is, getting the benefits. There's something that you're tremendously going to benefit from by making this kind of a move. Some kind of fast change. It's going to be fair and just. We have the Justice card coming in. How you react, how you respond is going to be a world of difference here. Okay, and the Four of Wands. Now, that can represent a celebration. It can represent the holiday. But it can also be something else you're celebrating. Victory, you might say. King of Swords, being very practical, clear-minded, moving forward. And I think for some Virgos, it's going to be leaving a job suddenly, getting one very quickly. You're going to have something lined up. Or the work where you're currently asked changes dramatically. It's telling you to go with the flow. It's telling you, but there's an energy here, this Five of Swords, where winning at all costs. And I believe that's someone around you, Virgo. And that's what you're up against. And you can clearly see it. Got the Four of Swords, which is like giving it a break, step away from the situation. The Page of Swords, clarifying that, is finding out the truth to the matter at hand. Why all of this is happening. Why there might be, you might be leaving a job suddenly. Why there, the work may change dramatically. And moving into possibly a new job very quickly. And kind of looking at, do you work, possibly for some Virgos, do you work with anything to do with the law or a legal nature? Because your hard work's going to pay off. Now, we see that there's some problems. We see the problems will be resolved. And we see the Lion where it's time to act. It's time to move on. These fast changes are going to come in some way, shape, or form. So the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Swords. This is really seeing things for how they really are, mental clarity and the path forward. And again, we have the Four of Wands. So celebration. This is a good move. Whatever's happening to you might be happening very quickly. It is a good move for you, Virgo. So could be changing jobs. You could be hearing about a job, applying for it, and very quickly you're taking advantage of that. So you're leaving your existing job very unexpectedly, very quickly. It's all about celebration, though, at the end. It's like a happily ever after ending. Hard work is being noticed. Again, I'm picking up for some of you, you work in a legal department or the justice system or something of a legal nature. Now, as far as for the family dynamic, I think you're kind of stepping away. You've tried. You put in a lot of work and effort. You see clearly. You're ready to make amends. You might be just agreeing to disagree. That's another thing that's coming through. But that's why you're being suggested the tourmaline crystal with all that energy. Very uncertain energy. And this winning at all costs energy. Someone around you, whether it's in the workplace or within the family. Let's see what door is being coming up for you, Virgo, and what message behind the door. And we have this very interesting far away places kind of door. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. Could be someone that you rely on for support is far away at this time, couldn't come in for the week or for the holiday, whichever it might be. But Virgo, I see there's something, it's kind of like a happily ever after because you're letting go of the old you in regards to how this Five of Swords resonates with you, whether it's someone at work that always has to have the upper hand and win, or it's someone in the family that's showing up, you know, for maybe the holiday. That's how you're getting together. But I do see you're now seeing things in a different light. And with the Judgment card kicking off your reading, it's certainly like you letting go of the old you, shedding how you always used to react and be. And you're letting this person just like run out their energy, you might say. And as far as you're concerned, agree to disagree. So interesting, Virgo. That is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Try to make it a great week.